Hello students, welcome back to the class. During the last classes we have discussed about what are the features of rights. Okay, what are the features we have discussed in the last class? Okay, in this class we will discuss about the types of duties. Okay, what are the various types of duties we will discuss it. Duties are nothing but obligations. Okay, so when we have discussed about the rights, already we know the states has given these rights and these rights are enforceable by the law. And but now the citizens have to discharge the duties. We will discuss about what are the various types of duties. Okay, briefly we will go forward now. Now this is a quite new concept, types of duties. Duties are nothing but this is an obligations. Duties is an obligations which are done by individuals towards other individuals in the society. One individual will fulfill the responsibility towards other individual is called as duty. So one citizens are discharging the duties regarding other citizens in the society, that is called as duty. Okay, duties are nothing but an obligations, and these obligations towards others. Whenever if you are fulfilling our duties, or if you are if you are doing our duties and discharging our duties, we are discharging the duties regarding other citizens and others, that is called as duty. The term duties denotes, okay, bond to do, something we have to bond to do, okay, and particularly when you have to bond to do something else, that is called as duty. Okay, citizens have various types of duties. We will discuss what are the bond to do. And this is mainly established because to peace and order in the society. Duties are very important. Whenever the citizens are discharging their duties in a perfectly, then peace and order automatically will be develops in the society. Duties precedes the states, means when you are comparing before states there was a duty. Okay, duties come first and then the states. Okay, duties come first. Okay, duties came first when compared to states. Duties are nothing but satisfactory, a complete task. Okay, the task which can able to satisfy, which can bring satisfaction to you. By completing the task when you feel satisfied, that is also a duty. This is often perceived. Perceived means it will bring consciousness among one communities. So whenever if you are performing any duty, that will bring consciousness and that will bring awareness among the citizens. Okay. So one community or any citizens will be aware about the particular thing which is called as duty. Now duties are mainly classified into two types. Okay, one is called moral duties and one is called legal duties. So duties are mainly classified into two types. One duty is called as moral duty and one is called as legal duty. We will discuss what is meant by moral duty. Moral duties are bound by the individuals regarding moral grounds. Whenever the citizens and the individuals are doing any duties regarding the moral value, that is called as moral, on the moral ground, that is a moral duty. And these moral duties are not upheld supported by the law. This is not enforceable according to the law. It means that whenever we are not discharging the duty, you will not get any punishment. Duties are compulsory you have to do, but when the citizens are not discharging their duties, then they are not enforceable by the court of law. Children's fundamental rights are enforceable by the court of law. Means when you are not getting fundamental rights through the court, you can take the support of court and we can have that law. But duties are not like that. Duties means when you are not discharging the duties, punishments will not be given to you. So they are not obligations according to the court of law. So if you see that moral duties are sanctioned by the particular communities based upon, these duties are sanctioned by a particular community based upon your customs and traditions and usage. Okay, based upon our customs, our traditions, okay, and based upon our usage, moral duties were completely bound, prepared. Customs and traditions, I already said you before also, the common way of doing a things. Whenever the societies and every societies, when the societies will do any work which are quite common, that is called as moral, okay, moral, customs and traditions. Common way of doing anything is called as customs and tradition. What is the common thing in us? Language. Everybody are speaking in the same language, okay, everybody who are living in a particular regions, So large section of people are speaking in same language. Sometimes we are using national language. This is a common way of doing. Everybody are following the festivals. That is also commonly. Okay, celebrations and festivals everybody will propagate. That is also our customs and traditions. Okay, way of clothing. Okay, way of eating. Okay, different type of food. All this comes under a common way of doing the things. So that is called as our customs and traditions. So this customs and traditions, from that customs and traditions only the community what they have did, by using the customs and traditions the community have formulated duties, moral duties. Now if moral duties, if people are not formulating the moral duties here, the punishments will not be given. This is the difference. Duties are mainly classified into two types, I said you. One is called moral duties and legal duties. Moral duties, when the citizens are not discharging, they will not get any type of punishments. For example, if you are not respecting the teachers, actually teachers should be given respect. But imagine that if the children are doing the work, but suppose if the children are not giving any respect to the teacher, they will not be given any punishments. That depends upon the children, but respect should be given to the teacher. Second thing, respect given to the elders. Suppose if many people will give respect, okay, respect is a very good manners, we have to give respect, but sometimes every citizen will not give respect to the elders, okay, because of many complex, superiority complex or something else. Some citizens will not give respect to the elders. In such condition there will not be any type of punishments. Respecting parents is very very important value, because they have given birth to us, so we have to give respect to our parents. But in the moral values, when the citizens are not giving the respect to the parents, elders or teachers, they will not be given any type of punishments. That depends upon you, that depends upon your way of attitude or the way of thinking. Punishments are not given to them, but these duties have to discharge. Okay, when you are discharging the duties, respect the community, you can get a special respect from the society also. Okay, society will respect you. Suppose if you are not discharging any moral values, the society will look down you, they will not give value to you. So according to the values and respect also, we have to give the moral duties have to formulate. So on the other hand, if you see that helping poor and sick persons, suppose when you are not helping the poor people or when you are not helping the sick persons, that depends upon your wish, you will not be given any punishment, but you have to discharge these duties. Moral duties are not compulsory, but in the moral duties citizens have to discharge their duties compulsorily. So this is about the moral duties. So once again we will discuss what we have discussed in this point. So first we have discussed about the duties. Duties are nothing but a responsibility of the individuals towards other individuals in the society. Children's one individuals has many responsibility towards other individual as well as society as well as in the country also. So whatever the responsibility the citizens are discharging towards other individual, whatever the responsibility the citizens are discharging towards other states, okay, our country, that is called as duty. Second thing we have discussed, that duties are nothing but an obligations of duties towards others. Whenever if we are doing our responsibility, same thing, when we are being responsibility towards other, that is also one type of duties. Okay. Next, the term duties is nothing but it is denoted with the letter bound to do, meaning the meaning of duty is bound to do, something we have to do compulsorily. Okay. So suppose if you have to discharge anything towards your duties, if you are completely bound, then that is called as duty. Now here if you see the duties are mainly established, if you are formulating your duties, peace and orders will be restored in the society. So in the societies we can find peace and order completely will be restored. Okay. Second thing, duties precede states, means what? When you are saying that states, before states the duties came, the duties was formulated then before state. Okay, duty is nothing but if you are fulfilling your responsibility, that will bring a complete satisfactions, completing a satisfactions upon you after completing a task. So whenever if you are doing any duties, after formulating your duties and after completing a task regarding the particular duty, a complete satisfactions will get to you. Duties are often perceived as one's community. Perceived are nothing but the duties will bring awareness about one community. So duties can bring consciousness among one's citizens. So that is also duty. There are various types of now on the other hand, if you see, there are some duties which is called civics duty. So every person have to discharge. So when the citizens are discharging after completing this task, a way of satisfaction they will get. For example, obeying the law. The first important duty of the civics law is obey the law. Every person have to obey the law. When the people are not obeying the law, they will get punishments. Second thing, every person compulsorily they have to pay the tax. Person have to pay the tax. That is also a type of duty, civics duty. Every person has a common way of service which is called as defense. Every person will be given a common service which is given to all the people. Okay, that is called defense. So every person have to defend the country. Whenever the country is in danger, every person should be ready to defend the country. This is also one type of duty, civics duty will say. Okay, common way of defending the country. Okay, at the same time our government is providing external defense, army, navy, air force, but even though the citizens also should be ready to defend the country. This is also one type of duty which is called as civics duty. So what we have studied, there are nearly three civics duty. One is paying the respecting the law, paying the tax, and citizens should be ready to defend the country whenever the country is calling for. Okay. Next come to the point, duty is nothing but, definition is what, after performing the task and after fulfilling the task a complete satisfactions will bring in your mind. So that is called as duty. So this often perceived, often duties always will bring awareness about one communities to another community. Next, moral duties, when you are talking, this is nothing but a bond to the individuals on the moral ground. Whenever the individuals are bound towards any moral ground, that is called as moral duties. Individuals are bound, tied to the moral ground, that is called moral duties. So these are not upheld and supported by the law. So laws are not supporting it. So even these are not formulated according to the law. So moral duties are not formulated. So if you are not discharging the duties regarding the moral values, moral duties, if you are not discharging, punishments will not be given. So these are not upheld or formulated or coordinated by the law. And moral duties are completely prepared according to the values of customs, traditions and usage. We already know common way of doing the things, that is called as customs and tradition. So moral duties are nothing but doing a common way of life. Okay. So whenever if you are following customs and tradition, common way of doing the things, that is called as customs and traditions. So moral duties are mainly formulated from our customs and traditions. Next, after violation of the duty, no punishments will be given. Okay, if you are violating the moral duties, you will not get any type of punishments. Violating means if you are not following the order, you will not get any punishment. For example, if you see respecting the teachers, elders and parents. So if you are not giving respect to the teachers, parents, elders, what will happen? You will not be given any punishment by the court of law, because this is not formulated according to the court of law. But the society's, the value in the society is completely decreases. You will lose the value when you are not discharging the moral value. The only one thing, punishments will not be given, but what is the value will be there in front of others, that will completely will be decreases. So citizens have to discharge the moral values. Moral values is the first important education. Education which we are leading, that is not important. First we have to discharge the moral values. What are the moral values? Respecting the teachers, respecting the elders, helping the poor people, okay, helping the needy peoples. Whenever if you have sufficient resources, then through that resources you have to support the poor people, you have to help the people. By helping you can't gain anything, but the only one thing you can gain the moral values, moral principles, you can gain the respects. But if you are not discharging the duties, there will be no punishment, because this is not according to the formulated according to the code of law. For example, respecting the teachers, respecting elders and respecting parents, you will not be given any punishment. Helping the poor and sick peoples, when you are not helping the poor people or when you are not helping the sick peoples, you will not be given punishment. But moral values and moral duties have to be discharged. That is not compulsory, but this is very important that every person have to discharge the moral values. Okay, even though punishments are not given, every person have to discharge the moral values. They have to respect the elders, they have to respect their seniors, they have to respect the teachers. Okay, they have to help the poor people, they have to help the needy people. Okay, these are all the moral values every citizen have to formulate. So children, this is about the moral values. In the next lesson we will discuss about what are the other duties, legal duties. We will discuss it in the next class. Oh, okay. Up to that, thank you very much everybody.